Good morning guys. So today I'm at a place called Banksia Grove, which is a suburb here in Perth. Oh no, that is the saddest thing. I've just come across this on the floor here. Yes, this is a suburban area, but the laws still apply. Plus in Australia, it is actually illegal to pick wildflowers because the wildflowers that we have are incredibly rare, and someone has picked the enamel orchids, which is really sad because these are beautiful. I just found them on the ground here. Hopefully I can find some more. So I'm right here in an area called Honey Possum Park. Let's see what I can find. So that last one there is called a shirt orchid, but it's actually not quite open yet. It's called a shirt orchid because it does kind of look like a striped white and blue t-shirt. I might have to look for another one that's open properly because that one hasn't quite come awake yet. I can see a little trail through here. So let's go see. Oh, airplane. Airplane, that was a fighter jet. I suppose the army base isn't really that far away. Found it. That shirt, good. And that actually opened. I'm actually quite amazed with the amount of enamel orchids I've seen, considering they're like just off the pathway. There's another one that's been eaten by bugs. With the amount of enamel orchids I am seeing in this area, I'm going to fill up my camera roll so fast, so I better not take photos of all of them, and I haven't. Wow, so many. Ran into another couple that's out here doing the same thing I am and they've told me kind of like where to look, which is cool. I was hoping to walk in there because there's some beautiful enamel orchids and also some dancing orchids, but I have a barrier, an invisible barrier, you can't see it. There's two spiders on the same web and I feel bad when I break them, so I'll just leave them. I've already seen some dancing orchids. That smoke bush is looking absolutely fantastic. It is so fluffy. Flowers here, they actually do look pretty cool because they're like a flower within a flower, but it's actually a weed from South Africa. I've actually seen quite a few of those planes fly over, so I have no idea what's going on. Maybe they're just getting ready for the results of the US election. There's another one. But while I'm here, look what I found. Hey buddy. Hiding behind the weeds. Hey, am I scaring you? He's so tiny. I'm at a Talbot Bushland Reserve here, which is actually just in Stratton, and I just want to show you all the beautiful things that you can come and find in the suburban bushlands, so you don't have to go really far out of Perth to go see some wonderful things. let's wander around here and see what I can find. I have seen signs to say that I may or may not see the honey possum. I highly doubt I'll see the honey possum because one, they're like highly endangered, so there's not many left, and they are nocturnal creatures. But if I see one, I'll probably start crying or something, I don't know. There is a bobtail track. There's definitely a snake in here because I just saw it go past. So I'm just going to be a little bit wary. It's in here now. So after seeing one snake, I don't know how many more there are. I'm convinced it was a tiger snake, but I'm not 100% sure because it moved really fast. I'm just going to have to be very careful, and I think I might not go too far off of the pathway, and I'm just going to try and avoid the areas where there's lots of bush because you can't really see through them. Bit of a bugger, but that's part of being out in the Australian bush. The problem is once you see one snake, every single stick looks like a snake. There is a crossroads here, but what I'm doing is I'm just sticking to the one pathway and I'm just kind of doing like a there and back. I feel like if I was lucky enough to see a desert mouse, this would be the kind of area for it, because these particular plants here, let me come back. Here we go. One that's kind of at head height for me. They're incredibly sweet, and these are the type of things that they feed off of. They like the nectar. There's a parrot. So I've made it to the end of the reserve there. So what I was doing is I was looking on my left side, and now I'm turned around and I'm going to be looking on my left side again. But this way I'll be seeing what was on my right before. So hopefully I'll see some more things. And I have a feeling I will. So not only have I found a whole bunch of donkey orchids, I've also found the leaves for the redbeak orchids. They're the ones that I saw not too long ago at Warwick Reserve. These ones need fire for them to actually produce a flower. I don't see any that's flowered, but I'll keep an eye out anyway. Now I said I was going to be sticking to the main pathway, but I decided to take one of the side paths just to see what else I could find. Look at all that. I feel like with the green, the white of the smoke bush, and then the blue, and then there's little pops of orange in there as well, plus the red kangaroo paws. It does actually look very colourful. Right in there, there is a butterfly on the purple. She's so colourful. This area was absolutely stunning and I'm glad I walked through here, but I think it's time for me to start heading back to the main trail that I was on before because it's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm back out onto my very sandy track and I'm heading the same way that I came, and I'm going to be looking on my left side to see what beautiful things I can find. Some pea flowers. I was lucky enough to see some fairy orchids though. I'm spewing. I didn't see one of those little honey possums, but it is a nighttime thing. I was just lucky that they didn't decide to wake up early. Anyways, I hope you come, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.